Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, continuity of my previous video, like in this video, we're gonna discuss few more questions from October November 2019 paper pure 1. So, in this question number 5, it says given that 4 tan x plus 3 cos x plus 1 over cos x is equal to 0. And then here, in order to simplify this, so what we can do, we can multiply by cos throughout. So this will be 4 tan x cos x plus 3 cos square x plus 1 will be equal to 0. Now as you remember, like tan x is equal to sine over cos, so it's a trigonometric ratio of sine and cos. So from here cos and cos gonna cancel out, so we will get 4 sine x plus 3 cos square x plus 1 is equal to 0. So here what we use like tan x is equal to sine x over cos x. So now we can see our question is in like together with tan sine and cos over here. So we have to convert this into one of the, whether we can convert into cos or sine, but it's easy to convert this into sine because as we know the basic identity. So if we rearrange that, so cos square x is equal to 1 minus sine square x. So 4 sine x plus 3 times 1 minus sine square x plus 1 is equal to 0. So 4 sine x plus 3 minus 3 sine square x plus 1 is equal to 0. So then if we rearrange this one, so 3 negative 3 sine square x plus 4 sine x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we can get rid of minus sign by multiplying the whole equation with the minus sign. So this will be minus as well. So this will be minus 4 sin x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we can see like this is a quadratic equation in terms of sign. So we can use any method to calculate the roots for this one. So if we wish to factorize this, so let's see, because here this is the coefficient of this one is 3, so sine square coefficient of sine square is 3, so 3 times minus 4, so which will be minus 12. Now we need to look for the factors of 12, so let's see if we try with this 2 times 6. So if we give the sign as plus 2 and minus 6, so this will give us minus 4, and if we multiply them, so this will be giving us minus 12. So this is the right pair, so we can use this pair. So minus 6 sin x plus 2 sin x minus 4 is equal to 0. So now we can regroup. So from the first one we can have sin x as a common and 3 as a common, so this will be sin x minus 2 plus 2 will be common, so this will be sin x minus 2 is equal to 0. So now we can see like sin x minus 2 is common in both of them, so we can bring this out. So this will be 3 sin x plus 2 is equal to 0. So which means we're going to get sin x is equal to 2 or sin x is equal to negative 3 by 2. So this will be our answer because it says we have to show that without using a calculator as sin x is equal to negative 2 by 3. Okay, next one, part 2 for this one. Hence, showing all necessary working, solve the equation 4 tan 2x minus 20 plus. So if you look into this question, so this is similar question to previous one. So in the previous question we had 4 sin x and then 4 tan x plus 3 cos x plus 1 over cos x. So this is exactly similar question, but this time just you can see our previous x is equal to 2x minus 20. So we just proved that like the value for this, so sin x is equal to minus 2 by 3. So x in this case is 2x minus 20. So what we can do further we can solve it. We can find the values of sine at this point. So 2x minus 20 is equal to sine inverse of negative 2 by 3. So since we know this is a negative sign, so the sign is not in the first quadrant, not in the second quadrant, but in the third quadrant and fourth quadrant, since the value of sign is negative. So we can use calculator. So using calculator we can find the values for this. So we'll get two values over here in the third quadrant. Sorry, we will get 221.8 degree, and in the fourth quadrant 318.2. So now further to this we have to add 20 in both of them. So 2x is equal to 221.8 plus 20, and 2x is equal to 318.2 plus 20. So which means x is equal to 221.8 plus 20 divided by 2, and x is equal to 318.2 plus 20 divided by 2. Again, using the calculator we can come up with the final answer. So using calculator we'll get 120.9 degree and 169.1 degree. So in this question it says a straight line has gradient m and passes through the point 0 minus 2. So that's mean the equation is y is equal to mx minus 2, because this is the y-intercept and m is the gradient. Find the two values of m for which the line is tangent to the curve y is equal to x square minus 2x. So the second equation is x square minus 2x plus 7. So now from here it says find the two values of m for which the line is tangent to the curve y is equal to this, and for each value of m find the coordinates of the point of intersection, points where the line touches to the curve. So that means we need to set these two equations equals to each other, and then so this will be x square minus 2x minus mx plus 7 plus 2 is equal to 0. So x square minus 2 plus m times x plus 9 is equal to 0. So since you know this is a tangent to that, so tangent, so that means it's a one point of intersection. So for AC is equal to 0. So then from here B is minus 2 plus m whole square minus 4 times 1 times 9. So that's mean 2 squared plus 2m plus m square minus 36 is equal to 0. So which means m squared plus 2m minus 36 plus 4 is minus 32 is equal to 0. So again we can try to solve this equation. So the factors will be m minus 4 and m plus 8. So over here this will be double than that, so this must be 4m over here, because 2 times 2 is 4. So m squared plus 4m minus 32. So the factors will be m plus 8, m minus 4 is equal to 0. So m will be equal to negative 8 or m is equal to 4. So we come up with two values of m. We get the x values. So now we remember we have this equation. So we can put the values of m here. So when m is equal to minus 8, so this equation will become x square minus, so plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. So if we factorize this one, So this will be x plus 3 times x plus 3 is equal to 0. So from here we will get the value of x is equal to minus 3. So when m is negative 8, x is negative 3. And then when m is equal to 4, so that's mean x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. That will be our equation. So this time the factors are x minus 3, x minus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 3. So this will be the value of x. Now once we know this value of x, so we can put this value into this equation. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 7. So y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 7. So we can find the values. So when x is equal to 3, so y is equal to 3 squared minus 2 times 3 plus 7. So y is equal to 9 minus 6 plus 7. So y is equal to 10. So when this is 3, it's 10. And then another one when x is equal to negative 3. So when it's negative 3, so y is equal to minus 3 square minus 2 times minus 3 plus 7. So y is equal to 9 plus 6 plus 7. So y is equal to 22. So that's mean when this is minus 3, this is 22 over here. So hope these questions are clear. Thanks for watching Mathegenius.